Hey everybody, this is ShockofGod now. I know we only have about 10 minutes, and I want to give you guys a feel of how it is to ride on a Kawasaki ZX-10 1000cc motorcycle. So I'm going to read you something real quick, and then we're going to go for a ride. You'll see me hopefully get on the freeway if we have enough time. So this video is going to be titled Proof Patrick Henry Was a Christian. And for those of you that don't know me, you can go to my website at shockofnow.com. And I just want to tell you a quick story why I started this video series on basically American history and the accurate portrayal of American history. I was a victim of public school education, and I had attended government-run liberal indoctrinating godless schools, and they never taught me the true history of America. I was always under the impression, because of the way they taught me, that America was founded by godless people and atheists and non-believers and things like that. And if that would be the history, so be it. But as I got out of school and I was able to do research myself, and I was able to not have to eat what they're spoon-feeding me at the government-run liberal godless schools, I found out that I had been lied to about American history. So I'm going to read to you something about what Patrick Henry said, and I also want to thank J.B. Bremerton, who gave me some of this information, and I checked it out. It's all historical. J.B. Bremerton is also a YouTube user, one of our subscribers. And you guys know Patrick Henry. He was the guy that said, "Give me liberty or give me death." But he was one of, if not the most important men that led to the creation of America. He was a member of the Continental Congress, and I'm going to read this fast because I want to give you guys some ZX-10 motorcycle time. He was a revolutionary leader and orator. He was a commander-in-chief of the Virginia militia. He was a member of the Continental Congress, a member of the House of Burgesses, a member of the Virginia General Assembly. He was also instrumental in the actual writing of the Constitution of Virginia. He was the governor of the state of Virginia, and incidentally, you guys, the people loved him so much and respected him so much that he still holds the record for the only governor in United States history to be re-elected, not once, not twice, but 5 times. He's the only one. So basically the guy was awesome. He was just an awesome, brave, bold American. Now, if you guys go back in history and you read what happened on this date, June 12th, 1776, Patrick Henry was actually chosen to help draft the very first Constitution of the Commonwealth of Virginia. And also he also worked on Article 16 of the Virginia Bill of Rights. Now, here's what the bill said that he actually helped to design and create with his own writing and words. You ready for this? And tell me if this sounds like a non-religious person or someone that's anti-religion. Quote, here goes. "That religion or the duty which we owe to our Creator and the manner of discharging it cannot be directed only by reason and conviction, not by force or violence, and therefore all men are equally entitled to the free exercise of religion." In other words, Patrick Henry would not want them stopping prayer in schools, because it says right here they're entitled to free exercise of religion. So we're not really being allowed to exercise our religion when the teachers are saying you're not allowed to pray, and they'll suspend you according to the dictates of conscience, and that it is a mutual duty of all to practice Christian forbearance. Listen to that. It is the mutual duty of all to practice Christian forbearance. Christian forbearance, Christian forbearance. The Bible, he also said, is worth all the other books which have ever been printed. So it's in his opinion, and this humble motorcycle rider's opinion, the Bible is more valuable than every other book in the world, and I agree with that. Now, when he was dying on his deathbed, Patrick Henry, picture this, what an awesome, bold, unafraid Christian Patrick Henry was, and I should say is, because I'm sure if he can and he's able to hear this, he's probably very happy. His last words he said to the doctor as he was dying, quote, "Doctor, I wish you to observe how real and beneficial the religion of Jesus Christ is to a man about to die. I am, however, much consoled by reflecting that the religion of Christ has, from its first appearance in the world, been attacked in vain by all the Wiccans, philosophers, I made a mistake there, by all the wits, Wonder why I said Wiccans. Huh. Inside joke. By all the wits, philosophers, and wise ones, aided by every power of man, and its triumphs have been complete. So, I was never taught this, and I guarantee none of you, if you've been to public schools, have ever been taught that. We had been lied to. And that's not right. That our government, liberal-run, indoctrinating godless schools lie to little kids. I mean, you don't get more evil than that, guys. So I'm going to end this on a quote, and I want to thank J.B. Bremerton for bringing this up. Also, before I end this, if you guys go to the link on the top right, there should be two links. I'm going to put J.B. Bremerton's site and also Cyber Church of Christ. Two very good websites, and these people that run those two websites, J.B. Bremerton and Cyber Church of Christ, they really have a good heart for the Lord, and I just really feel that I should point that out. And I'm going to put their links up here on like the top right. Click more info on the top. But so let's end it with the phrase, and let's start with the motorcycle. Let's end it with the phrase that Patrick Henry said. It cannot be emphasized too strongly, he says, or too often, that this great nation was founded not by religionists, but by Christians. Not on religions, but on the gospel of Jesus Christ. For this reason, people of other faiths have been afforded asylum, prosperity, and freedom to worship here. So, I hope you guys pick up a Bible. It is awesome, and as Patrick Henry said, it is worth more than all the books in the world put together. And I hope you've come to realize the truth that our founders were Christians. And so Minnie and I, let me itch my nose here. Minnie and I found this mouse that I ran over right here. Minnie Mouse. Minnie and I are going to go for a little high-speed, legal, but high-speed ride. Did I put my kickstand up? Yeah. I want to tell you about a funny email I got. I won't mention the name of the YouTube user because I don't know if out of respect to him, I want to always get their permission if I could use their name, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind, but just in case. He emails me and he said, "Hey, Shock," he goes, "I made that video of yours. You know, I had a video where this guy was in a homosexual lifestyle and he became a Christian. You guys probably have seen it. I still have it on the site if you want to see it. And it was just a wonderful story of how powerful Jesus Christ redemption and how powerful you can become with the Holy Spirit in you." And he said, "And I lost 5 subscribers," and he put LOL, you know, laughing out loud. And then he said, "That's how I know the gospel of Christ is true, because, you know, that's what I always tell people. Jesus said, you will be hated because the world hated me." And, you know, he wasn't going out of his way to get people to hate him. He was saying some good news that a gentleman that had gotten HIV and was HIV positive had accepted Christ. And the guy himself, the HIV positive guy, was claiming how happy he was. So anyways, I emailed him back last night. And I emailed him back just to tease him, like a funny joke on the guy that told me he lost 5 subscribers. And he was telling me he didn't care and everything, and he don't care about subscribers. And I said, "Hey, you know what?" I go, "If we wanted a bunch of subscribers and we were focusing on getting subscribers," I go, "we'd probably be under a sheet with mascara running down our face saying, 'Leave Brittany alone.'" So, but you know, who wants to be like a nut job like that? And then I told him, and you know what I always say, it's not the quantity of the subscribers, it's the quality of the subscribers. It really is. So any one of us on YouTube, we could have a website with all kinds of subscribers, but what's the point? You know, like Christ said, what good is it to a man that he gains the whole world but he loses his soul? So I thank God, and I'm sure he does too, for the quality of the subscribers that we have. I mean, we just have some awesome subscribers. I get emails from them all the time, and the quality of the subscribers is really up there on par with the best subscribers you could possibly pray for and get. So let's go right.